DeSantis is getting backlash over the new African-American history standards, but the governor says he had nothing to do with them. The governor says the standards came from the Florida Department of Education, but he defended them. Wink News reporter Claire Galt talked to a political professor who says this is bad for the governor's campaign.
Governor Ron DeSantis saw and heard the swift and pointed criticism. And when asked about Florida's new standards for African-American history, he said,
"I didn't do it and I wasn't involved in it."
Vice President Kamala Harris certainly doesn't believe the governor.
They now push forward revisionist history. They push propaganda.
And neither does former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who, like DeSantis, wants to be the Republican nominee for president.
"I didn't do it and I'm not involved in it" are not the words of leadership.
Critics from all sides of the aisle start with a section in the curriculum that reads, "Slaves developed skills," which in some instances could be applied for their personal benefit.
It was never said that slavery was beneficial to Africans.
Dr. William B. Allen was among the group who developed the new Florida standards. He's a former chairman of the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights.
It is the case that Africans proved resourceful, resilient, and adaptive, and were able to develop skills and aptitudes which served to their benefit, both while enslaved and after enslavement.
But State Senator Geraldine Thompson, a Democrat, told me there's no way to spin slavery was in any way good.
Well, I think we asked that the commissioner resign and that the governor who appointed this commissioner take responsibility for this very flawed product that came out of the Department of Education, his Department of Education.
Put him in a bad position vis-a-vis the Republican Party nationally when the leadership decides who are we going to back.
FIU political professor Thomas Breslin said the controversy could be catastrophic for the DeSantis campaign.
I think the governor is making a political mistake with terrible repercussions in society by having himself get up on this anti-critical race theory, anti-woke crusade that he's on. He's just disqualifying himself.
Breslin said brushing aside his role in the changes won't do him any favors either. Claire Galt, Wink News.
The governor said over the weekend the new curriculum is, quote, the most robust standard in African-American history probably anywhere in the country.